Hi, this is Mike Salander from the BC Academy. In this video, I'm going to show you how we set up and ran our Twitter contest for the 2 free spots in the BC Academy, and I'm going to calculate the winners live during this video. So the tools used in order to accomplish this contest was Adobe Business Catalyst, Twitter, and Desk.com. Of course, there's other methods you can go about doing this, but I wanted to utilize the tools I already use every day in order to administer this contest. In order to set this up, it's a little beyond probably the beginner stage. Intermediate should be able to take this on. So if you want to do this for your business, this will give you practical step-by-step exactly how to set this up and do it. The skills you'll need is HTML and JavaScript. It is real basic JavaScript, and I'll even give you a little snippet of code to do it. And we'll be working with the web apps within BC in order to calculate the results for the contest. So here's the process. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a pre-populated tweet pages. So that's the bcacademy.com/level1 and bcacademy.com/level2. So those URLs, when someone goes to it, will automatically send you over to Twitter with a pre-populated message. Second thing is we set up the contest page, and that had hyperlinks to both of those pre-populated tweet pages, which were the entries into the contest. Third step is we created a contest entries web app. This is what we use to keep track of all of our entries and what we did to actually calculate the winner, or what we were going to do actually, because at this point of recording the video, I have not even drawn the winners yet. That will happen at the end of the video. Number 4 is we use Desk.com to search through all cases that were created from Twitter, either the BCA level 1 or BCA level 2 hashtags. This just made it a little bit easier for us instead of searching through Twitter, because now when you search for the hashtags, it doesn't really show you every single tweet that came in from it. It seems to have its own mind as to exactly how to show those, whether it's by the most popular or the most engagements, whatever it may be. So we have our Desk.com linked with Twitter, so every tweet that comes into @BC Academy actually goes into Desk.com as a ticket. So then I was able to easily run a search based off of those keywords, which are the hashtags, and then get a list of every entry into the contest. And then I added each case as a line in the Excel import template for the contest entries web app. So if you're someone who submitted 10 tweets, I have 10 different web app items with your name on it, and so we have a total Excel list of every single entry that basically just has the Twitter handle and the person's name or company name, depending on what was available. Then the last step here is we need to create a contest winners page that randomizes the results. So we're using the web app module tag that randomizes it by category. So either it's a level 1 category, level 2 category, and then BC will just spit out the winners for the contest. So let's go ahead and take a look at each of these steps. And then, like I said, again, at the end of the video, the winners of the contest will be announced. So here is our level 1 page for a pre-populated tweet. We're in the back end of Business Catalyst here, and we're just looking at the page. And I'm not using a template because I don't want anything else to load. I want just a very quick page. And there's nothing in the design view because it's all in the HTML. Essentially, this page is pretty simple. All I have is a line of script here that says window.location. So using JavaScript to change, to use a redirect. And then looking at the Twitter documentation, I can see that, if I go to http twitter.com/intent/tweet, and then I can actually supply the details of the tweet via URL parameters. So I can specify the text here. So, I want to win a free spot in Business Catalyst level 1 course, etc. And we can see the different parameters here. So a couple things to point out is that you can't put any spaces. So spaces are represented as pluses. You can't put any hashtags in here, so you have to put everything has to be URL encoded. So the hashtag equivalent is %23, and so that's how I'm able to put the hashtags in here. And then that's it. So as soon as someone goes to this page, it's going to pre-populate the tweet. So if I click on this, it opens up this in Twitter, and so I can just now tweet. So it automatically opens this up. Okay, I did the same exact thing for level 2. The only difference is when you go to the level 2 page, it has a slightly different information and a different hashtag in there so that we can track it. Step 2, creating the contest page. So if we go to our page free, so we want to make it really nice and easy for people to remember if they want to go to it, tell other people about it. But essentially, we just created a page promoting the contest. And again, these entries are just, if we view our source, these entries are taking us to the pre-populated tweet pages, which essentially is just redirecting you to Twitter. Okay, the next thing we need to do is create the contest entries web app. And to do that, I actually created a different account because I didn't want this on the BC Academy. And so what I did is I just went to contest entries, and we'll look at the settings here. Pretty simple. The URL doesn't matter because I disabled the detail. And it's a really simple web app. All I have is I don't even have any custom fields. I'm just using the name. And then all I'm going to do in my layout is I'm just going to output my tag name, no link. So this is going to represent the winner. Okay. The next thing I did is using Desk. Like I said, I searched through all the different cases, and I'm not actually going to show that information, but an Excel file where I took every single one of the entries and loaded them in to Excel as different web app items. And the awesome thing, guys, is there's 85 different entries into the contest for both level 1 and level 2 combined. So that was fantastic. Really appreciate that. Okay, so that was steps 4 and 5 right here, and then the last step is what I'll show you right now, and leading into maybe the most exciting piece, which is actually drawing the winners. So I'm going to go over to a tree view, and I created a contest winners page. And what I did is I'm calling the web app, the contest entries web app, and I'm doing the classify by random, and I'm linking in the correct category. So this is for level 1 and this is for level 2. And so when I preview this page, Business Catalyst is automatically going to show me a name of a person. And just so I'm clear, when we went back to this Excel sheet, if you submitted your name 10 times or you had a tweet 10 times, then you might represent 10 different web app items, right? So the more you tweeted, the better a chance you have to showing up. And for people who aren't as familiar with this tag, I'll go through the process of inserting it on the right. It will say contest entries, and then we can see individual random item by category, and I can pick my category at level 1 or level 2. All right, so the moment everyone's been waiting for, the actual contest winners. So I'm going to hit the link over to the page, and the winners will be drawn. So congratulations to Jeff Childress and Dave Hagblad. I want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the contest. If you did not win, there is a consolation prize. There will be a discount code going out to you guys that's just specific to the people who participated in the contest. So if you still want to participate in the BC Academy, you can do so, and you can get it at a reduced rate. So Dave and Jeff, I will see you guys in the next courses, and I hope to see many of the rest of you in the course.